Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. As always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. At this time, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to entitle this, but it's basically a update of a video I did about maybe a week ago, as far as beware of the Facebook advertisement scams. Things that you order, they show up not as they claim they to be, or you don't get them at all. And what happened about 2 months ago, when this pandemic first started, the first thing that started disappearing off the shelves was toilet paper. So when you go to the supermarket, you either couldn't find any or it was extremely limited. So, I'm looking at these ads on Facebook, and, they were selling those items. I'm like, you know what? I don't know what's going on here. So I need to prepare myself for whatever's going to happen. So I had ordered some toilet paper and they wanted $34 for it. And the advertisement on the page looked like just toilet paper. You get 12 rolls. So I ordered it. A month went past, 2 months. So then thank God I paid with PayPal. I contact PayPal. I said, hey, I ordered some 2 months ago. I haven't received it, and they have not provided me with any tracking, because usually legitimate sellers, to protect their customers and themselves. Like, for instance, when I sell guitars through PayPal, once I receive your money, I take the guitar to the post office. Once I get that tracking, I come home immediately the same day. Actually, within 2 hours, I take that tracking number and I put it into the PayPal system so they can track it. PayPal sends you an email, say, hey, here's the tracking information for the purchase that you made from this guy. So everybody's in the loop. You can always go to PayPal and look at the tracking, and sometimes I send you the tracking directly too, so you get it from me and you get it from PayPal, just to make sure that you have this tracking. So they didn't give me any tracking, and let me just say this, because this is important, because they don't acknowledge this when you're looking at the ad. The majority of those ads are from China, as far as you get your product from China. And ain't nothing wrong with that, providing that you get your product in a timely manner. And I know it's overseas, but they don't tell you that, and it can take months. So I filed a case on PayPal, because I'm like, hey, I don't either have tracking, nor I have not received my item. So then they provided some tracking to PayPal in the little, it's like a little message box, still just posting it on the site, which is what they supposed to do. So that let me know they're kind of shady. So then they send a bunch of numbers, and then they send this right next to the numbers, these letters. And I'm like, it ain't FedEx, it ain't UPS, it ain't DHL, it's not the post office. So what is this? They don't even tell me, so I can go to that site and put in the number. But again, if you're legitimate, you just put the numbers in the PayPal where it says tracking information, so everybody has wind of it. So then I go back to the site, it's gone. So I'm like, okay, that's what this is about. This is bogus. So long story short, I filed a case, and then I eventually won the case because they couldn't prove that it got shipped to me. So again, I was supposed to get something like this for $34, which is ridiculous, because this at the store costs me about $7, $8 to $10. So I'm paying 3 times the amount for this that never showed up. So PayPal finally ruled in my favor, of course, about 2 days ago. And then yesterday, today. Yeah, today, this shows up. I'm like, what is this? I open it up. This is toilet paper. Now this is what toilet paper normally looks like when you get it from the store. Look at this. It's ridiculous. So this is what I paid $34 for. Or initially I did, but thank God PayPal sent me my money back. This is ridiculous, And what they're banking on is, when you purchase something, not aware that it's coming from China. And again, I got no problem receiving stuff from overseas, provided I get it in a timely manner, and it's what I ordered. So this is what they were expecting to go down. I paid them It takes forever to show up. Then it shows up, I don't want this because this is not even worth $6. So now I want to send it back, and I have to send it back on my dime, quote unquote. And they figure, hey, he's not going to send that back because it costs more to ship it back to us than what he paid. So therefore, he's stuck with this. And they run this scam time and time again. Some of the people at the post office say, hey, I see this Morris man all the time. Women order stuff overseas. When they get here from China, it's too small. They want to send it back. When they get to the post office to send it back, because they will offer you a money back return, then they realize that it costs 3 times as much to ship it back than what you paid. So they just stuck with something they can't even use and they're throwing in the garbage. This happened time and time again. And they were banking on me doing that because I would have wanted to do that once I received this for $34, a little rolled up piece of toilet paper. So thank God I got my money back and I got this. I'm just end up giving this to somebody, but this is a ripoff, and this just happened readily on Facebook. And I stopped ordering stuff off Facebook because there are a lot of things that look like it's a good deal. But what I do now is I see something on Facebook as far as a good product. I go and look for that same identical product or something very similar on eBay. And most of the time I find it on eBay maybe for a few extra dollars. I'm like, I paid a few extra dollars because I know I'm going to get it. I know that I'm protected, from eBay and PayPal. It's not going to take me 3 months to get it, But at this point, I stopped ordering anything off of Facebook because, like I said, if I see something that I do really like, I just go on eBay or another site that's within the United States and find a product that's very similar. Because here's another scam. Same thing, got it off of Facebook. Supposed to be these electronic drums, virtual drums, kind of like Aero drums, which cost about $250. So I seen something that's similar to Aero drums for about $30. I'm like, okay, cool. So I ordered it. And again, I was not aware that it was coming from China. It showed up a month and a half later. And what they gave me was not what I ordered. I mean, not even close. Because what they gave me was these toy drums. It even says it right here on the box. 6 years and up. I don't know if you can see that. But I'm like, this is a toy. This is not what I ordered. And when again, I went back to look on the website gone. URL, address gone. It's like, this site can't be found. And what they do is they set up these temporary sites, post a product, bait you buy it, and then you either don't get it or you get some junk like this, because this is definitely not what I ordered. And, once you go back to try to reference it, the link is gone. They didn't shut it down. And then what they end up doing is within a couple of days, they set up another one, repost an ad on Facebook, and somebody else falls for it, and it just continues to happen. So please be aware and cautious of anything that you purchase off Facebook, because I'm not purchasing nothing anymore. Because again, this is not what I ordered. This is a toy. And they knew that I wasn't going to send it back and spend $40 to send it back when I paid only $30. So I just thought I would, post this video and do an update. The product did come, but it ain't nothing like what it's supposed to. I mean, look at this. This supposed to be toilet paper. I'm going to just mention one other thing, and then I'm going to close this video out. I ordered something off of Amazon. I have this portable air conditioning unit that you can move around throughout the house, and it was a great purchase. I paid like $400 for the first one. I bought this like 2 years ago. Quite impressed with it because again, instead of just having an air conditioning unit in one window and you don't want to be taking it in and out, you shouldn't because it's heavy. You buy this thing, you move it around the house if you want it in the living room for the time being, or take it to one of the bedrooms. So I wanted to order another one because again, I was impressed with the other one. So I ordered it because it was hard to find because they discontinued this model, and I don't know why, because the one I got in the living room, I'm impressed and I'm quite pleased with it. I've never had any problems with it. So I was able to find one off of Amazon because I bought my first one off of QVC. So QVC again didn't sell it anymore, so I found it on Amazon. I ordered the one like I have in my living room, which is a black one, and it came today, and I'm gonna Just turn the camera on and let you see what came today. And just keep in mind what I ordered was a black one, color black, like I ordered the one in my living room. I don't know if you can see this. Okay. As you can see, they sent me a white one. And it's all scuffed up and dirty. On the top, it looked like somebody was working on the car and it got dirty, greasy fingerprints. I had to wipe it down. And I'm like, this is not what I ordered. So I contacted Amazon. And I guess I'll hear from the seller probably today. Because I'm like, this got to go back. First of all, I didn't order a white one. And then second, I didn't order a white one. And it's dirty. You know, it's like, come on now. Only thing I ask for is what I'm paying for. I'm not asking. I don't have any unrealistic demands. I'm like, this is what I pay for. And this is simply what I want. This is not what I want. In my living room, I ordered my cat. This cat condo is three level thing. Because I had a good cat. She's very obedient and don't cause any havoc or tear up anything. So I get her these little toys. And it's a 3-level condo. And when it came, there's like beams on each level, you know, to stack it. And when it came, 2 beams were missing. So I could not stack the middle layer to have 3 levels. So I had to just create or build 2. I contacted them because I ordered off of eBay. And I wasn't going to make a big deal out of it. It's only $60. But just to inform them, because I'm like, I'm not sending this back and not waiting for another one. I don't want to build up another one anyway. It's a pain in the butt building this one. But I just want to let them know that parts were missing when they showed up. I got no response to them. No, we're sorry. Do you want us to send out another one? Or do you want to send this one back? How do you want to do this? You know, we'll do whatever it takes to satisfy you because you paid for this and you should get this. I got nothing. I had sent that email about 3 weeks ago. No response. So I'm like, okay, I wasn't going to make a big deal out of this, but I'm going to send them negative feedback because they deserve it, you know, because I wasn't expecting or wanting anything. I'm like, you know, I'm not going to make a big deal out of this, but I just want to let you know that parts showed up that were missing. And again, no response. 3 weeks went past, gave them ample amount of time to respond to just, you know, hey, we sorry, what you want to do or whatever. So I sent them negative feedback. 2 hours later, they sent me 2 emails. I'm like, I just deleted them because I'm like, at this point, we got nothing to say. You know, where were you 3 weeks ago when I sent this inquiry or this email to say, hey, I didn't get my parts. You know, so they were going to ignore me because it's like, we got his money, you know, and we ain't trying to hear this, you know, have a good day. And so when I sent them that, then they want to come out of their hiding to respond. I'm like, this is not good customer service. You know, I know we all make mistakes and sometimes stuff happen. And I wasn't making a big deal out of it. But the point was that you just ignored me until I sent this. Now all of a sudden, I'm the center of your attention. And I'm like, I just only ask for what I pay for. You know, that's all. I'm not, again, ask for anything out of the ordinary. You know, I paid for this, I should get this. And in the condition that I'm supposed to get it. And when I don't, you're supposed to take care of me. You know, but again, this drum crap, it says for 6 and up, this is a toy. This little tiny snot roll of toilet paper. You know, I didn't even get the little cardboard thing in there. It's like, we're just giving you this, you know. How can you use this when you're trying to take care of business? You got 2 hands now that you got to use this to... It's ridiculous. This probably ain't going in the garbage. But I'm going to sign off now. Be very careful when you order stuff off of Facebook. You know, it's just ridiculous because they just running rampant on that site as far as bogus ads and sales. You know, then you got these companies that when you do purchase something legitimately from them, you order one item, about $50, and then by the time you check out, they didn't try to upsell you on 7 different more items. So now your original purchase that was only $50 belonged to $150. I'm like, this is just not good business. I don't like to be suckered in or baited or trying to trick me nonsense. You know, it's like, this is what we're selling and this is what we're selling it for. That's it. There's no hidden, stuff going on in there. We're not trying to trick you. We're not trying to send you something that's totally not what you ordered, But I'm going to sign off now. Until the next time, take care.